Hello there, let me in. I have heard there is a new mining update, so I want to check it out. The wall looks a bit different. How do I get in? I've never seen this text before. Whatever, just let me in. Let's just check the HOTM tiers. Nice, still just 7 tie dash. Wait, what? Tier 10 and new crystal types. I gotta see what they do. Seems like crit damage and sea creature chance. As well as foraging fortune and farming fortune. I wonder what fossil dust is. Time to look at GLACITE tunnel items. I wonder what these plates could be used for. Could this be a hardstone equivalent? I really wonder how you can even get these plates and what to forge with them. What is tungsten and umber? And what could these keys do? What is suspicious scrap? I'm calling Fred foreman of the forge, who is the foreman of the forge. New forgeable items, along with an opal crystal. Even more forgeable items and a mole pet. I am only 83.2% of the way to HOTM 7, so I still have some grinding to do. These commissions take quite a bit of time. While doing all that gave me 0.8%. I love Skyblock. I'm just going to talk about the update over footage of me grinding. So I really think this update is good for the endgame players. But it takes a lot of work to get to and enjoy the content. The update has new gemstones with different powers, which I really like. But they will be mostly inaccessible to those not willing to do the grinding. Don't get me wrong, I love Skyblock, but the amount of grinding to access content is kind of boring. In order to access high-level dungeon gear, you need to grind for catacomb levels. In order to grind for good mining gear, you need to grind HOTM levels. In order to access content, there usually is a very high-level barrier. And I don't mean the grinding for the items to get or craft the armor. I mean the grinding to even use the armor. I understand it is meant to prevent giving beginner players endgame level armor and skip all the grinding and experience necessary. But the level requirements do not need to be so high. But enough on my rant and on to the actual update. I think a new section was needed for the endgame players to have something to do. And the gemstones are good for other stats that were missing something. I hope there are more mining tools for mid-game mining progression than the expensive drills. I wish there was a pickaxe that was in between a pick-and-imbus and a gemstone gauntlet. But Hypixel did work a lot to make this update. I hope it is really good. But it may take me a while to get to the actual content, so I will just have to wait and see. I wonder how you get the item for the mole pet. The pet seems good for doing crystal nucleus runs. All the buffs are tied to actions in the crystal hollows. And the extra drop chance looks really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed and make sure to subscribe.